While we're on the subject of women in the news who are famous and lie, I just have to show this. Did you watch the World Series the other night?
No, unfortunately, I was giving a speech, so I couldn't see it, and I haven't rerun it yet.
Well, I don't watch sports. I don't know anything about sports. I don't watch sports. I'm an ignoramus when it comes to sports. But it was Game 7, so my sons had it on, and it kept going and going and going. It was going so late, but I kept saying, "I'm going to bed now." No, next inning, bottom of the ninth, I'm going. No, I stayed up for the whole thing. And it turned out the LA Dodgers won, which I was very happy to see, because why would I be rooting for the Canadians in a match against Americans? I was rooting for the Americans, and I was very happy they won. And I thought it was really crazy. Like the last couple of innings were great, where they had the catcher. First, there was the Rojas on the Dodgers, who hit a home run to tie it up 4-4, and they'd been down 3-0. The Dodgers had. They inched their way back. Rojas ties it up. Now it's 4-4, and then the catcher hits a homer in the 10th inning to put the Dodgers up 5-4. And then they played great defense in the bottom of the 10th to win the thing. It was great. It was truly like out of a movie. It was thrilling, just as even a non-sports fan.
Right.
And one thing I didn't try to do, though, was try to pretend that this was my team, that it was, a moment that brought me to my feet cheering with tears, because I'm a normal person who doesn't try to do that when I'm not like an avowed sports fan, right? You know who else is in my same camp? Meghan Markle, who is not a big tweeter or promoter or anything, as far as I can tell, about sports at all, though she is originally from someplace out in California. And just weirdly, I was sitting there in my family room, Walter. By this point, it was just me and my oldest child, who's 16, because it was late. It was like midnight when they won. Right. Weirdly, I did not have a camera on us. I wasn't ready to film us on the winning moment. My son's eyes were focused on the television, because that was what was interesting. But weirdly, Meghan Markle just happened to have herself on camera along with Prince Harry at the moment and shared this little gem with us. Oh my God, poor Harry. Oh my God! Poor Harry.
Is that their security camera that they turned on? It didn't look like anybody was actually filming. That looked like automatic coverage.
Yeah. So what they did was go back and check their security camera for a bit of themselves and then posted it. That whole reaction was as authentic as those Lauren Sanchez boobs we talked about earlier.
Whoa. Well, I would have liked to see the Dodgers lose, just to see what they would have, done. It would have been crying, weeping, pulling their hair out.
It would have been the Queen. Remember, she cried the single tear at the Queen's funeral, who she helped kill, in my view.
At least the guy didn't pretend to be an American. He's been doing a lot of pretending to be an American, or being a British person who has something to say. Was that him sitting in the chair? Was that him in the chair?
He did go to the game wearing an LA Dodgers hat.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I mean, I don't give him a full pass, because he's still pretending. But he looked like a hostage there. You really kind of wanted to have King Charles send in the equivalent of the Navy SEALs into Montecito to go rescue the prince.
Well, Meghan, he didn't know that was going to be released worldwide. He thought he was in his.
That's true.
He thought he was in his own home, just with his kooky wife and her friend, and he didn't have any reason to behave. He must be so pissed right now. Wait, you released that? I had a chance to get up and hug you and go, wow, yeah. But I didn't know we're going to use our home security footage as TikTok. Tell me next time.
She never misses an opportunity to make it about herself. Like, truly. Even I was happy for the Dodgers. Like I said, I would never think what I should do is make this about me and myself, as opposed to the Dodgers, you numbskull. But she parachuted into Uvalde, where a bunch of children were murdered. and made sure she got caught by those cameras. Then just a couple weeks ago, caught going past the spot where Princess Diana was so brutally killed in that terrible car crash with her bare feet swinging in the car without a care in the world and the music playing. Link Lauren calls her a disaster tourist, and she is. And now she peppers it here with, see, there I am. It's all about me and my joy because I swear I'm authentic. I'm a Californian. I love the Dodgers just like normal people, even though I'm firing or at least losing my 10th publicist right now, literally days earlier in the news because I bully everyone.
Her husband must, if he is not angry as hell right now, and that he even allowed that to come out is actually troubling because it didn't make him look particularly good, except that he wasn't part of the hysteria. But to allow your home security footage with you in it to be released publicly by your wife so that she can get a few points as a Dodgers fan, dude, I hate to use the word cucked. I never use the word cucked, but that's cucked.
Yeah. Well, I think we've known that about Harry for quite some time. Did you know gold is up around 40% this year? That's not speculation, it's reality. And if a portion of your savings is not diversified into gold, you're missing the boat. Here are the facts. The US dollar, still too weak. The government debt, still growing. This is why central banks are flocking to gold. They're the ones driving prices up to record highs. But it's not too late to buy gold from Birch Gold Group and get in the door right now. Birch Gold will help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in gold. You don't pay a dime out of pocket. Just text MK to 989898 and claim your free info kit. There's no obligation, just useful information. The best indicator of the future is the past, and gold has historically been a safe haven. So text MK to 989898 right now to claim your free info kit on gold. MK to the number 989898. Protect your future today with Birch Gold. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.